Hi, today I'm going to talk to you about how you can mine reference pages to find more and better research. So let's say you're writing a literature review and you need to find a lot of sources on your topic, and something happens to you like this. Let's say your topic is concealed carry laws and crime. You don't really know how to narrow it down more than that right now, and when you try to find research, you can only find 3 articles, which is not nearly enough. Well, you could go through your subject terms, refine your subject terms, see if you find more. But there's another trick I want to show you. Let's click on this one. Okay, we're going to find it. And now let's download the PDF. And now let's scroll down to the very bottom. Okay, these are our references. These references were used by these scholars to do all of their research and to contextualize their study. Now, they did all the work, but you can use these resources yourself for your paper. To do that, though, you need to know what you're looking for in the reference page. Here we see something that's called a law review. Now, if you're writing a literature review, you probably need to review original research. But law reviews tend to publish case studies of the law or studies about constitutional law. So we don't want to look at these because that's not going to show us original research. Now, come down here. Here's an article right here from a journal. And see what it looks like. We have the names, the year, the title of the article, and the title, the first word is capitalized, it's not italicized. But the journal itself, each word is capitalized and the journal is italicized. So I know that this is some sort of study. It might work. It's examining assumptions. That might be a research study. That might work. But look at this. Here, it looks like that one, but in between the title and the part in italics, we see something that looks like a name. It says in P. Cromwell, ED. ED means editor. What I know from that is that this is a book. And it's a book that an editor collected a bunch of articles and then collected them in a book. So when I see this word ED and I see third edition, things like that, I know that it's a book. And I can use a book, but I'm going to have to go to the library. Below this here, we see another thing where this time there seems to be no other title. We go straight to italics. That means that this is a book too. So again, we can go to the library and use these. But if we're looking for things from the databases, we might want to stick to things that we know are going to come from academic journals. Let's try and find this one. Now, let's say we see this one, the impact of right to carry concealed firearm laws on mass public shootings. Words like impact make me think that they've done some sort of study here, so I want to find it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy it. I'm going to hit Control Copy on my keyboard after I select it. I'm going to go back to EBSCOhost and I'm going to hit Control V. Now it didn't put the whole title. Let's see if it works though. Okay. It brings us right to the article. We can click on Find It. Voila, we're done. If you're lucky, just by copying and pasting the title into EBSCOhost, you can find the article you're looking for. But let me show you something else. Sometimes that doesn't work. Let's look for this one. Do right to carry laws deter violent crime? I'm going to copy and paste, Control C, back to EBSCOhost, Control V for paste, and this time it doesn't work. Sometimes the copy and paste of titles doesn't work, but there's another thing that you can do. You can go back to the library. So here we are on the quick launch page. We're going to go down to library. And this time we're just going to the main library. and we're going to go under journals. And let's see, the name of the journal this is from is the Journal of Legal Studies. Let's see, type that in there, Journal of Legal Studies. Go. Okay, it says Journal of Legal Studies right here. Let's see if we can look up an article. Okay, so let's see. It's from 1998. Let's go back for a minute. Let me see something. Okay. It was from 1998, but I sort of feel like, hold on. Okay, and it was called Do Right to Carry Laws Deter Violent Crime? We're going to type in this information. Do right to carry laws deter violent crime. Okay. And it's 27, volume 27. This is the volume right now. Here, you'll need that. It comes right after the name of the journal. And it started on page 209. And the author's last name is Black and then D-A. Okay, let's see, do I actually have the DOI? No, not the DOI this time. Let's look it up. Okay, it took us right there. Now we can just download the PDF. So one thing, if you mine references, it can be a lot easier than sifting through a whole database. You can find great research. You just need to know how to access it. And you could try by either copying and pasting the title right into EBSCOhost. But if that doesn't work, that's no problem. You're just going to go into the Journal tab of the library and fill out all the information that you need. This is a great skill that will help you in lots of classes. Talk to you later.